Now we've got these floors here, we're going to build walls around the perimeter, and we probably need to look at our elevations and get an idea of the rough height of the walls. And we can see here we've got 2.7 or 2700 mil. So what we're going to do is come down, click on one of the floors, go to Build Walls tool on the context bar and type in 2.7, wall depth of 200 millimeters, and go Build. Then we're going to do the same for the garage. Click on that object, go wall height 2.7 and go Build. Now you can see that even though the wall height's the same, because the floor height was a lot lower than this, the walls are relative to the height of the floor. Now we've got a little bit of overlap here, but we'll clean this up as we go along. Now there are no walls around the patio and porch area, so we'll ignore those for now. The main thing now is we're going to get this second floor on. So if we drag our scaled floor over here by using the move mode and clicking and holding the left button, and then we'll just position that and then use the right button to lift it up. Now on second floors, usually the best thing to align to is the stairwell. Now you'll notice we can't actually see the floor plan for the ground floor below that floor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy the floor plan to this floor. So we'll go to Texturing, Copy All, click and hold the left button on this floor plan, and while you're holding the left button, drag the mouse to the newly created floor and let go of the left mouse button. And we'll do it for the garage, and we'll do it for the patio and the porch. Then we go to Texturing, Texture Move, and we click and hold the left button and align this floor. And we'll align that, and we'll align this front porch. And finally we'll just align this garage storage area. Okay, now you can see we're just a little bit out there, so we'll just roughly get it in there like so. Then we'll lower that floor down. We can go to the color tool, click and hold the left button and make it a different color, or click and hold the right button and make it semi-transparent. Now we want it semi-transparent, so when we go back to move mode we can align this floor like so. That's pretty good. We can lift that up and you can see we're not far off. Now you might find there are little distortions in the floor plan, and we're really just going to use our common sense and clean these up as we model. Okay, so same process as before. We can either mark out the upper floor like so, or, and this is the way I prefer to do it, I can click on that floor there, go Build Roof Base, set the roof overhang to 0, set the thickness according to the thickness of the upper floor slab, and set the roof base height, which in this case will be the height of the walls, and go Build. Now that builds a nice precise floor on top of that floor. And then all I do is I go Texturing, Copy All, click and hold the left button on that floor plan and drag it to that newly created floor. That allows me to just move that out of the way. I'll just make that opaque again, go to Texturing, Texture Move, and we'll just align that. There we go. Now you'll notice it doesn't quite follow the floor plan below. So what we're going to do is go to move mode and just move these control points to build these extra areas of the upper floor. Now if you need to remove a point, simply click on the point in move mode and click the delete key. Alternatively, if you drag a point onto another point, it will immediately cancel out. Now we want to get rid of all these points in a line, so simply just drag them to the nearest corner. Now we don't have a floor above there, so we're just going to erase that. Now to add a new point, simply go to the draw tool, click and drag the left button from an existing point and drag the new point. Now we need a little bit of squaring up. You can see we've got some diagonal lines there that we don't want, so simply click on a point and go square selected point, like so. And you can see we've got a void in the ceiling there and a void across there. I'm actually going to leave those for now and delete them later. Finally, you can see we have some balconies here, and I'm just going to mark those in for now and make sure you square those points up. Right, to add a stairwell, we simply use a rectangular hole tool and click and drag the rough shape where you want the stairwell, and use the draw tool, and you might have to turn the grid off for this, and the move tool to cut a hole for your stairwell. Like so.